to take a moment and talk about Kiva. For those of you who don't know what Kiva actually is, firstly it's a charity of choice for the 30-day challenge, but more importantly what Kiva is an organisation that links up people who want to donate loans to young, struggling startup entrepreneurs in third world countries. It's a fantastic organisation that allows entrepreneurs in the various third world countries to actually receive interest-free loans that they can use to actually start up their business, be it buying a couple of goats they can milk for cheese and obviously milk they can resell. Might be helping someone set up a small motorbike mechanic in Rwanda, or it could be for a group of ladies who want to start a small jewellery store in Bolivia, something like that. There's a range of different loans and entrepreneurs out there who need that sort of leg up. And it ties very much into the whole sort of philosophy of the 30-day challenge, obviously. Now, basically how it all came about, this link between us and Kiva, was 2 or 3 years ago on the forum there became a bit of a groundswell and conversation around how people could actually say thanks and give back. So we decided to team up to Dan Rain's favourite charity, Kiva, and allow people to donate directly through to our Kiva account. Also we ran the charity auction, which is happening again this year, which I'll explain a bit more in a moment. And thirdly, we're just about to launch and really open and push a online store where you can buy t-shirts and hats and all that sort of stuff. They actually have the 30-day challenge logo and slogan all over it, with the proceeds going directly back to Kiva as well. So let's jump inside the laptop. I can show you around our 30-day challenge Kiva account to get an idea of some of the loans and people we're helping, and then also show you how you can actually get involved as well. So let's jump on inside. And here we are at the 30-day challenge Kiva webpage. Now on this particular page it shows all the loans we've given out over the last couple of years, where they are in their payment schedule, how it's all been going and things like that. So we'll run through this together. The top section of this page shows you all the loans we've given out over the last couple of years, which are a total of 345, which has just been fantastic. So again, thank you for your support to date, and we look forward to your continual support so we can continue to increase this amount of loans. It shows you, the different people and what they've been doing with the money. Someone set up a bit of a poultry farm, I'd be guessing there, selling fish, a barber shop in Lebanon, just a souvenir sales store in Cambodia. So a huge range of entrepreneurs in different segments and markets. And if we scroll into the bottom of this particular page, it shows you the portfolio distribution of all the loans that we've given out. One thing we're particularly proud of, which you can see here, is 55% of our loans have been to females and 44% to males. And that's a very similar representation to actually the 30-day challenge membership base, which is something I know Ed is extremely proud of, because when you go to most internet marketing seminars or courses and that sort of thing, you find that it's a very, very male-dominated audience, whereas with the 30-day challenge it's very much an even base, which is something I know Ed's, as I said, proud of, and we applaud you all for, so that's fantastic. In regard to the countries, obviously you can see sort of the various nations that the loans have been distributed to, and also the industry by sector, so you can get an idea of sort of the different areas that people are trying to start their businesses up in. But if we scroll back to the top here, I just want to take you into one of the lenders, or one of the loans accounts here, so you can get an idea of how this all works as well. This particular lady, who I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the name of, is 31 years old, as we can see there, mother of 3 children, and she's been selling fabric and shoes for 2 years. Over here on the right hand side you can see that the loan amount was for $200 to be used as working capital, just to keep the business running. They're repaying this loan over 14 months, and as you continue to scroll down the page you can see things like the actual field partner, who's actually the people on the ground in the various countries around the world, linking the entrepreneurs through to Kiva to ensure they get their funds. Shows you the particular map of the country where this lady's from, which is obviously Senegal, with the average annual income of being $1,759 a year. Shows you the other lenders who have actually also participated in this particular loan, because what you can actually do is loan the entire amount to someone's request, or part of. We've decided to actually try and get the fund out to as many different people as we can, so sort of, it's almost a social networking type of lending situation, which I think is fantastic. Again, at the bottom of the page here, there's actually journal entries telling you how it's happening, what they're doing, how the loan's coming along, how their business is coming along. Some are more detailed than others, and as you can see here, there's even some YouTube videos throughout, which is just fantastic. And at the bottom of the page, again, it shows you the repayment schedule of how the payments are coming along. And another thing that Dan's mentioned to me, and I know he's extremely proud of, is that we have not had a single default yet on all the loans we've given out. Of those 345 loans, we haven't had a single default, which has just been amazing. So that's something we want to continue to do as well. So that's the Kiva website. Again, encourage you to have a bit of a look around and get a feel for all the people's lives we're changing as well. So, secondly, as I mentioned, and I guess this is the official launch of the 30-day challenge Kiva shop. We had a bit of a soft launch in sort of October, November last year, but this is the official launch of the 30-day challenge Kiva store. Big thank you to Aussie challenger Luke Martin over at designbus.net, who worked very well and very tirelessly on the actual design of the logo and the print you see on the t-shirts and things. So huge range of clothing options and other bits and pieces you can actually choose here. Everything from male and female t-shirts down to long sleeve shirts, kids clothing, caps, bags, even a flip minnow, which is very cool. Journals, which encourage you all to grab a copy of, so you can actually keep all your notes for the 30-day challenge in a 30-day challenge journal. And of course, we can't have a 30-day challenge apparel store without the classic thong. Unfortunately, it doesn't come in Dan Rain pink thong colour, but what you can always do is grab a t-shirt in red and wash it together with the thong, so then you get the Dan Rain pink thong. So as you click into a particular t-shirt here, let me just show you what the actual design looks like as well. So the typical and awesome tagline, which is, there is no charge for awesomeness. Join us at the 30-day challenge. So, you've got colours you can choose from. So there's the nice red t-shirt that you should all pick up with, along with the thong. Choose your size and your quantity. There's a range of colours. So it's a great way again to actually support 30-day challenge, support Kiva more importantly, but actually can wear your support for the 30-day challenge out and about in public. So that's the Kiva store there. So again, links down on the actual video page here.